Hi everyone, welcome to Storytime. This week's summer reading theme is Bookish Beasts. So today we're going to read stories and sing songs all about spiders. But first, let's sing our song, The More We Get Together. Here we go. The more we get together, together, the more we get together, the happier we'll be. 'Cause your friends are my friends and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. All right, the first book we're gonna read is called Spider by Lydia Monks. I don't like spiders dangling above my head either. It can be a little scary. And it's published by Houghton Mifflin. It is really lonely being a spider. I want to be a family pet. This family's pet. Look, they're upside down. Let's flip them over. And look at this. They have 3 other pets. A cat, a dog, and a little guinea pig. She just wants to be part of the family. I know. I'll show them what a great dancer I am. None of their pets can dance like me. Look at me, watch me dance. Oh, the family doesn't look too excited to watch her. They look a little freaked out. Spider! Out you go. Oh, the dad trapped her under the cup with the paper, took her outside. Oh dear, I know. I'll show them how clean I am. None of their pets are clean like me. Especially not their dog, who's covered in mud. Look, now she's in the bathtub, cleaning off. Look at me, watch me wash. Uh-oh, what do you think this mom's gonna do now? Spider! Out you go. She washed her down the drain, just like the itsy bitsy spider went down the water spout. Oh dear. I know. I'll show them how easy I am to look after. None of their pets can feed themselves like I can. They all have to eat their own special food. But look, little Miss Spider over here, she built her own web and catches flies for her food. Look at me, watch me eat. Well, family doesn't look too happy about that while they're eating their cupcakes. Spider! Out you go! Kicked her out with a broom. And her web and food too. It's no good. This family will never want me. I'm going to go and live all alone in the backyard. But the little girl says, look out here, everybody. What are they seeing? Look at the sparkly webs. That spider is so clever. Maybe she'd make a good pet. Well, now they're considering her the possibility that she might be a good pet. Look, they do want me. Aw, she's so happy now. Look at me, watch me ride. Hanging out outside the car. Look at me, watch me shop for groceries. And look at me, Watch me swing with the kids. I'm a real, true, proper pet, going on a walk with the family. In fact, I'm so happy with my new family. I think I'll introduce them to all my friends. Does that mean all the spider friends are gonna come for a little visit? Yep. Ah, spiders! That is a lot of spiders. She has a lot of friends. The end. All right, let's sing some spider songs. The first is called Four Little Spiders. Four little spiders spinning all day, hoping some flies would come their way. I caught one, the first one said. I think now I'll go home to bed. Now there's three little spiders spinning all day, hoping some flies would come their way. Before too long, the second one said, I caught one, I'm off to bed. Now there's two little spiders spinning all day, hoping some flies would come their way. All of a sudden, one came through, and the third little spider went home too. Now there's one little spider spinning all day, hoping some flies would come his way. Finally, he caught one in his web and got to go home to his bed. Aww. All right, this next one is called Spiders Crawl Around, and it's to the tune of Farmer in the Dell. Spiders crawl around, spiders up and down. Spiders, spiders make a web, spiders circle round. Spiders in and out, spiders all about. Spiders, spiders make a web, spiders now sit down. Let's do that one again. Spiders crawl around, spiders up and down. Spiders, spiders make a web, spiders circle round. Spiders in and out, spiders all about. Spiders, spiders make a web, spiders now sit down. All right, our next book, you may have heard of it, is called Miss Spider's Tea Party, written and illustrated by David Kirk. And it's published by Scholastic Inc. One lonely spider sipped her tea while gazing at the sky. She watched the insects on the leaves and many flying by. If I had friends like these, she sighed, who'd stay a while with me, I'd sit them down on silken chairs and serve them cakes and tea. Sounds like a good time to me. Two timid beetles, Ike and May, crept from the woodwork that same day. But Miss Spider begged, please stay. They shrieked, oh no, and dashed away. Aw, poor Miss Spider. Just wants to share a cup of tea. 3 fireflies flew inside that night. Their spirits high, their tails alight. They spied the web and squeaked in fear. We'd better get away from here. The little trio did not feel they'd care to be a spider's meal. They just don't want to get trapped in her web. Little Miss Spider's fast asleep. 4 bumblebees buzzed by outside. "Please come to tea," Miss Spider cried. The 4 ignored her, swaying there. She waved a tea towel in the air. She took a cup and tapped the glass. Then one bee spoke to her at last. "We would be fools to take our tea with anyone so spidery." Oh, they're all afraid. Within the shadows of the room, just peeking from behind a broom, 5 grinning faces bobbed and peered. Miss Spider smiled, her heart was cheered. Descending for a closer look, she danced into the gloomy nook, but sadly found those jolly mugs belonged, alas, to rubber bugs. Oh, they're not even real bugs behind the broom. Some ants strode in. They numbered 6, but ants with spiders will not mix. She brewed them tea from hips of roses. The proud platoon turned up their noses. Look at all those ants. And they don't like her rose tea. A fine bouquet concealed its prize of 7 dainty butterflies. Miss Spider, watching from the wall, was not aware of them at all. Do you see the butterflies? The tea table was set for 8, with saucers, cups, and silver plate. The cakes were fresh, the service gleamed, yet no one would arrive, it seemed. Her company and no demand left her a cup for every hand. Spiders have 8 legs. And look at those beautiful cups and cakes. No one wants to share. The 9 spotted moths kept safe and warm in shelter from a thunderstorm. They stood beneath an open sash and watched the jagged lightning flash. Miss Spider dropped down on a thread, a silver tray above her head. She hoped to please them, but instead, there she is. She's trying to protect them from the rain. They flew away in mortal dread. They're afraid too. "They've left me all alone," she cried. She dabbed her eyes and sadly sighed. "It's plain no bug will ever stay." Her tears splashed down upon the tray. "10 tiny steaming cups of tea were perched atop her trembling knee. She sipped and sobbed, then heard a cough, and turned to see a small wet moth, a fragile thing so soaked by rain, his wings too damp to fly again. He could use a good cup of tea to warm up. She smiled and took a checkered cloth to cloak the frail and thankful moth. They talked and snacked on tea and pie until his tiny wings were dry. Then lifting him with tender care, she tossed him gently in the air, along with a piece of pie. The moth told Ike, then Ike told May, who went from bug to say, "There is no reason for alarm. She's never meant us any harm." So later on that afternoon, assembled in the dining room, 11 insects came to tea to share Miss Spider's courtesy. Yay, all the bugs are there. Miss Spider looks so happy. 12 tender violets in a vase, presented at Miss Spider's place. Set by her chair so neatly spun, she munched the blossoms one by one. Her friends were glad to watch her feast upon this floral centerpiece. It was a great relief to see. She ate just flowers and drank just tea. Miss Spider's reputation grew. Before too long, our hostess knew each bug who crawled or hopped or flew, and all their lovely children too. The end. Okay, guys, let's sing our goodbye song. We wave goodbye like this. We wave goodbye like this. We clap our hands for all our friends and wave goodbye like this. Bye, everyone. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.